Hi guys, I'm Mayukh Dey once again. I'm the founder and director of Barbell Brigade Performance and Sports Academy. Today I'm over here with the second part of the neuromuscular system. And just let me tell you one thing first of all, it is the out of the scope of one video to share all the information about neuromuscular system. So if you want to know about something specific, drop your comments below and I'll surely get back to you. So as per my commitment, let's get back to the studies. Today I'm going to talk about proprioception, the one of the most vital part of neuromuscular system, and we coaches have to have a sound knowledge on proprioception and specifically on two proprioceptors, that is muscle spindle and Golgi tendon organ. I'm coming to it in the latter part of the video, but let me tell you what is proprioception. Proprioception is the brain's information about the conscious kinesthetic sense and the conscious attention of various body parts in the relation with gravity. That means your brain's information that where is your respective body parts and how to maintain it at their respective places. And most of the informations are processed in the subconscious mind, so we don't have to carry out a activity with the conscious effort to complete some task, that is posture maintenance or the maintenance of various body parts at their respective positions. I've already told you earlier. So now getting back to the muscle spindles, the proprioceptors we need to know about. The muscle spindles that runs with the other muscle fibers, that is the other extraphysial muscle fibers, and the muscle spindles are called intraphysial muscle fibers. Then muscle spindles sense the rate of stretch and the stretch of the muscles. So once we start to load a muscle and the loads start to stretch a muscle, the muscle spindles give the sensory input to the brain, and the motor response is the more the stretch is, the more the muscle gets activated and tries to contract even harder, creating more amount of force. This is called stretch reflex. So the more you want to stretch a muscle, the more it gets activated and try to contract harder, and this is called stretch reflex. But once the load is much heavier, the another proprioceptors get activated, that are Golgi tendon organs that are recited on the myotendinous junction. What are their work? Their work is to activate the safety mechanism of the human body. That is, if the load is too damn heavier and the muscle is under too damn tension and it have the possibilities to tear apart, what does Golgi tendon organ do? The Golgi tendon organ inhibits the activation of the muscle, and in order to save the muscle, it relaxes the muscle all over. So it is called, this total action is called autogenic inhibition, where the muscle is being saved by the inhibitory action of Golgi tendon organ, and at the very first it is being activated through the muscle spindle action to get to generate more amount of force, but at the last it is been inhibited with the Golgi tendon organ work, and it's been relaxed and been saved from tearing apart. So the Golgi tendon organ is mainly responsible for autogenic inhibition. Another inhibition takes place that is called reciprocal inhibition, and this is the direct work of muscle spindle that deactivates the antagonist muscle fiber, that is the opposite of the agonist muscle fiber, where two things happen. The agonist muscle fiber can create more amount of force to complete the movement in a more efficient way, and when it is supposed to relax the synergist and relax itself, the opposite muscle once relaxed, the agonist also relaxes from excess amount of tension. That is called autogenic reciprocal inhibition. The previous one is autogenic inhibition and the later one is reciprocal inhibition, that is directly caused by muscle spindle, and autogenic inhibition is directly caused by Golgi tendon organ. So this is the brief amount of information on the proprioception. To the point. If you want to know more, drop your comments and I'll surely get back to you. If you need an elaborate video on the proprioception, I'll surely make it if it's not fully clear up to you. But this is Mayukh Dey for the time being, signing off. Thank you.